As the tour heads to Ohio for the Memorial Tournament, we celebrate the legacy of the greatest champion the game has ever known, Jack Nicklaus.
Without a shadow of doubt, the greatest competitor the game has ever seen.
Three-time Memorial champion Tiger Woods returns to Muirfield Village for the first time since 2007, looking to make up ground on FedEx Cup points leader Zach Johnson. Muirfield Village, Dublin, Ohio. One man's masterpiece, an everlasting gift. The Memorial Tournament is next. The PGA Tour is proud to bring you the race for the 2009 FedEx Cup and coverage of the 2009 Memorial Tournament. From just outside of Columbus, Ohio, in the Midwest of the United States, we welcome you to the first round of the Memorial Tournament. A world-class field gathers here, including English sensation Luke Donald, who is our clubhouse leader by 3. After missing last year's event due to an injury, Tiger Woods tees it up for the first time since the Players' Championship and sits 5 back. Let's take a look at our leaders' first round of play.
No one enjoying their run in the 2009 Memorial Tournament more than Luke Donald right now. Earlier today, this was his second shot at number 13. Already had 5 straight birdies at 8 through 12. And look at the friendly bounce here, Nick.
Well, anytime you hit on the high side, it's going to feed in. But obviously, if you miss the green, that's split with your left for your chip shot. So what a great break there.
And then this for a birdie. Donald on the comeback trail from wrist surgery last year. Looks to be feeling just fine. His third at number 15 had to settle for a par at 14.
Shock horror. But he made, and this is an incredible run to shoot 8 birdies in 9 holes.
And he would also go on to birdie number 16, as we see here. Your thoughts on his potential this week against this golf course? Obviously, he's handling it well now.
It's funny you should say that. I mean, this golf course is very much up Luke Donald's street. I mean, horses for courses, steady Eddie, plays well. It's all about position.
9 years after Donald posted the best finish by an amateur at this event, tying for 51st, 2008 British Amateur champion Rainier Saxton looks to improve on that mark with this birdie chance at 6.
He is holding his own. It's his second on the day.
211.
Ernie Els with his pitch shot at 11.
95 yards here. Well struck golf ball, Peter.
Nice smooth swing and judging the spin perfectly. Stop there. Almost guaranteeing a birdie. Lovely shot. Not a great rhythm on those short iron approaches. Now at number 7.
The 563-yard par 5. Rainier Saxton. That's his third shot, and nicely played, leaving it right beneath the hole. 211.
Zach Johnson for the birdie.
And a lot easier for him to read. Knows it's right to left. Stay up. There we go. It's good 4.
Number 7.
And Mr. Saxon not playing like an amateur today. He's -3 with birdies at 4, 6, and 7.
Now Ernie after a beautiful approach shot.
Yeah, there's really nothing to this, Peter. Looks to be straight in from here.
Still formality. Beautifully smooth greens. Back to even par for Ernie.
Here is Thomas Aiken at 16.
Our first look at the par 3. And well holed by Mr. Aiken. So he gets to -3.
11. Dustin Johnson didn't use his power, but the great pitch shot made the birdie. And now at 12.
Tiger for 3.
These are the must-make putts, Kelly. Great 3 from that bunker.
Now back at 7, Ted Purdy. His 7th birdie of the round. Just one double square on 12, the double. He is now 5 under par. Back to 12.
And a short birdie putt for Kenny Perry.
He's got to love this one. That's an easy read.
Jason Day, this for birdie at number 9. So Day to 5 under, tearing up this leaderboard. 3 back now of Donald. Over to Kenny Perry at 13.
Second shot for Kenny Perry. Just staring down the flagstick. As well he should. A wonderful shot by Kenny Perry.
As we go out to 14.
This Ernie Els, look how slippery this green is. So if you're steering clear of the water on your approach shot and go left, it's very fast across the green, chipping or putting.
Over 11.
Jason Day, long putt for a birdie at the par 5, and he had to be pretty disgusted to be that far away. Jason Day out in 31. Another birdie.
Oh, there you go. There's your aim point. Look over here, folks. Right over there. So that's what's so important. That's where you aim everything. Feet, knees, hips, shoulders.
That's less than what I thought it would have been.
Yeah, me too.
56 feet.
Well, Tiger's gone for a bit more. And will it get there? Oh, keep going. Oh, he went for a higher, softer one, trying to drop it right in that corner of the hole. So good touch.
Now Johnson. And doing what he does best, just slowly picking apart these par 5s.
That is, he made that up and down look a lot easier than it really is.
Go to the other side of the course at number 7.
Well, we're getting word that Stuart Sink hit his tee shot out of bounds. This his 5th shot at number 7.
Tiger Woods trying to play a little catch up here at 16.
19 feet 7 inches. Yes. Yes. Statistically, he only makes 2 out of 10 from that range. That was one of those 2.
Tiger went on to bogey his final hole and finish at 3 under, 5 back of our leader, Luke Donald, who recorded his lowest round on tour this year with a 64. The Englishman has a 3-shot cushion over Ted Purdy, along with South African Thomas Aiken, Aussie Jason Day, and 2002 Memorial champion Jim Furyk. Colonial runner-up Steve Marino sits on the first page of the leaderboard, 4 shots back, along with tour veteran Stuart Sink, and a winner on tour already this year, Mark Wilson. The second round is next.
Tiger out this morning. He opened in 3 under 69 for birdie at number 11. And it looked as though he was off and running with a par at number 10. But then the third at number 12, the par 3, and Tiger struggled on par 3s today. This one of 3 bogeys on the par 3s, round number 2. For birdie at number 13, Tiger back on track. He was 4 under. In trouble at 16, this for par. Ooh, cruel lip out. Third shot at number 18. This is 9th hole of the day. See just how slick these greens are. Another bogey for Tiger. 3 on that front side. Now his second shot, par 5, 5th. And that one catches the water, and it would lead to bogey. Tiger would make birdie at number 7. And now the scorecard. He did hit 12 fairways today on top of the 13 he hit yesterday, so decidedly improved with the tee ball. Hit 11 greens and 29 putts, but still, it is a round of 74, and Tiger Woods is 1 under par. But Jim Furyk now tied with Jonathan Byrd, who went bogey-free today. Mike Weir was second a year ago. Mark Wilson did have it to 8 at one point, gave a couple of back on his inward half. Luke Donald was the overnight leader with a 20-putt performance, a round of 64 on day 1, but he's still within shouting distance. Good day for Ernie Els.
Now back at 7, Jerry Kelly for his birdie. Couple of circles, 1 square.
Over to the par 5 15th. Camilo Villegas' brilliant approach has set himself up for this eagle putt.
Oh, nice 3. That'll help.
A little bit. Look at this.
Wow, he's already run out of 3 pencils in marking that lot.
Back to the 7th, where Furyk hit this par 5 and 2, giving himself a lengthy chance at eagle.
Very good. Very, very good. Now to 15.
What an up and down this would be for Davis Love.
He's done it. How about that for a 3 and a 4? That's what professional golf is all about, folks.
Now we rejoin Furyk for his birdie attempts at 7 to tie the lead at 7 under.
Easy putt now for Byrd. Good job, Jim.
Jim Furyk ties the lead with Jonathan Byrd at -7.
Let's go back to the first green.
And we've been tracking Donald on this hole. Can he make the birdie?
This is obviously uphill and then feeding. Oh, well done. There we go. Number 1 putter on tour at the moment.
Lengthy birdie putt. Just a lovely rhythm to that putting stroke. Nice and smooth. Lovely strike. And a little bonus as it goes in. I don't think he expected that when he was not holding his follow-through back on the tee.
Makes that follow-through a whole lot better, doesn't it?
Oh, he just was disgusted with his tee shot.
Let's go out to number 2.
Catch up with Luke Donald. He missed the fairway to the left, pitched out to here and trying to salvage a par. Beautiful pitch shot from just under 60 yards.
And Donald to save par.
Look at this scorecard. Not a birdie on the back 9, starting on the 10th. Birdied the first, and a nice save here at number 2. Didn't want to give that shot back. Now VJ.
Peter, these things are just so fast. You have to be spot on the read.
Well, it works. Good tee shot, good putt.
And Rocco Mediate with an eagle opportunity. This would jump him quickly to 2 under par. Just 5 back of the lead. And what a story we have on the horizon here of the U.S. Open on the way, Jack. And that unbelievable performance by Rocco, who stood toe-to-toe with Tiger. Great show.
He played well last year, that's for sure.
Come on. Come on.
They got travel time today. It's like lag, time warp.
Rocco Mediate converts only the 2nd eagle of the day at 15 and 2nd on his scorecard.
Hunter Mahan put a beautiful shot in there and finishes it off at 12.
This is Jim Furyk. Chance for a birdie at 11.
Very ticklish, right to lefter.
Greens are so smooth. We're talking about how fast they are, but they are so smooth. The ball doesn't bobble at all. If it did and they were 11 on this, we'd really have some problems. But they are perfect. Luke Donald all the way across the green at the par 3 8th. Come on, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, half an inch away from the birdie. Amazing, and all the struggles he's had, he's still in the top 10. Big tie for 7th place at 4 under, but an extraordinary round yesterday, 64.
Now Jeff Ogilvy for his birdie to get to red figures. Third shot, excuse me, for Davis Love. Nicely judged. Davis 2 under for his round today.
Vijay Singh at the 14th, his second shot, only 114 yards to the flag. 5 holes remaining and in desperate need of a birdie to stay above the cut line.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's pretty good downwind.
Yes, it is.
And Jeff Klauck, a birdie opportunity. So Klauck, critical putt there to move to +3.
He was probably thinking, need to make this to make the cut. It's actually gone to 4 over at this particular moment, so, but he wouldn't have known that. So that's always nice to hold a putt that you really need.
Back over to 17.
Another victim of the second shot at 17.
He would go on to make that for par. Meanwhile, Davis Love at the 7th, looking to take advantage of his last par 5 of the day with this 3-footer for birdie to move within 4 shots of the clubhouse lead.
Good day to go and put a nice little, anything less than 68 is going to really scream up the leaderboard.
Furyk at -6, just a shot off Jonathan Byrd's lead. 169 from here, Mark.
Yep, and he's right at the elbow. And wind kind of helping from the right.
Yeah, he could land that a good 7 paces short of the flag. The flag's on 19. The kind of the top of the little ridge there is at 17. So the players want to feed it over that, but as we've seen, anything past the hole, we haven't seen anything made at all.
And it's going just left of the target.
At the 9th, Camilo Villegas had this for birdie, turned around what could have been a very sour day, as he should easily make this cut as it currently stands at +4.
Sometimes it's good to watch your thumbnail because you can move that back half an inch through half an inch. God,
Perfect.
That is impressive. Wow. This is going to be another one. We said it so many times. You watch the speed this comes off, and it's going to break hard. Wow. 2 pair of 3s and 9.
Davis Love the 3rd. Jim Furyk tied for the lead with Jonathan Byrd. And Nick, this golf course, players managing their game well seem to be right where they need to be.
Well, I'm sure they're ready for tomorrow now with the green speed. They know what they're going to get for the rest of the weekend, and that's going to be the #1 priority, how they strategize this golf course.
The 3rd round of the Memorial, and it has been a remarkable day already. This was earlier. Jeff Ogilvy holds the bunker shot at the 18th to finish a round of 63 and tie the lead at the time. Then earlier for Eagle at 11, 3-time champion Tiger Woods moving up the leaderboard, and just moments ago at 14 for birdie, and here comes Tiger.
We head out to Matt Betancourt for birdie on the par 3 8th. And he drops it in there to take the outright lead at 8 under.
Now watch Matt Betancourt come through the clubhouse, and just as he was about to go out to begin his round, he reached over to the tournament host and thanked Jack Nicklaus for having him here as a part of this great event. And he's now birdied 4 holes in a row to take the lead. Look at Ernie Els. He's at -5 with Bubba Watson and Matt Kuchar, Mark Wilson, Luke Donald, who was the first day leader. At 1 for par, coming off 74 on Friday, and surrenders 1 immediately at the first. Tries to get it back though at 2 with birdie, and does. Playing the 11th.
This was a shot, Jim. 233 yards, little banana 5 wood to this whole location. Watch this. There's no room. Feeds it in, and it's not over yet. Had a good yard to work with over the stream there. You know, plenty of room.
Just to think at this time, he was 2 under for the tournament and in 25th position. However, making up a lot of ground with the eagle at 11. At 14 for birdie. He's got a birdie putt coming up at 15.
This one should go just a fraction to his right.
If you don't get the speed and the line exactly matching, you got no chance. This is definitely going to move a little bit to the right, I think, but obviously depending on his pace.
Absolutely perfect for Tiger Woods. Inside the left edge, nice and firm, aggressive putt, and a birdie takes him to 6 under par.
It's been a struggle for Birds, particularly early in this round, but this for a 2, and he's bouncing back with a couple of birdies. He was 3 over on the round early. Let's go over to 11.
And Stuart Sink for birdie. This to get to 7 under and tie for the lead. Be 3 at the top if this goes in. Nicely done. Good aggressive putt. Stuart Sink, notice there, he's gone back to the short putter. Said he'd started the putt really poorly with the long one. Went into his garage, pulled out an old one that he'd won with before, and starting to putt better. Back to 9.
Mark Wilson stuffed one in here on the 9th hole. Look how fast that is. Oh, these are fun. That's a birdie.
Hello. Welcome back, Davis. Go over to the 11th hole.
And Matt Betancourt's 3rd shot laid up with his 2nd, just 92 yards. Just a sand wedge. Try and land it just beyond the hole and spin it back. Beautifully played. This looks really, really good. Oh, almost an eagle 3 there for Matt Betancourt.
Out of 10.
And Mark Wilson has a birdie putt to make it a 4-way tie at the top. Keep going. Keep going. He's walking it in. How about that little stretch after 3 opening bogeys? Birdies 9, 10.
Back in the fairway at 10, Jim Furyk with a 7-iron.
And this 2, a good one.
Now Betancourt has this tap in for birdie to take the outright lead at 8 under.
Let's go to 11.
And Mark Wilson, his 3rd shot from 77 yards. Mark a winner earlier this season. This one just a little earlier. Won the Mayakoba Classic. Also won the Honda a couple of years back.
Oh, and Wilson will go on to make that birdie putt to move to 8 under.
As we go to 12.
Okay, Matt Betancourt. Can you get it short of the flag on the green? Show me something here. Short of the flag on the green. Oh, he just about did. excellent shot right there, and he's going to have a looky-loo right there.
Ahead at 18, Tiger Woods for par to finish his round at -5, 3 back of the leader.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with a bogey at 17. But he did what he had to do on this second side, Nick, to get back into the golf tournament. Shoots 33 coming in.
Yeah, very much so. Turned things around, been playing very consistently tee to green, and just needs to keep that strategy going.
Perfectly, just like Nick Faldo suggested. Let's go to 12.
Oh, you got to make this one after that heroic tee shot. Matt Betancourt. Yeah, all right.
Let's go back to 15.
And just some tidy up work here for Davis. Keep it inside the hole, little left to right. Nice birdie.
Let's go to 11.
Yeah, and the third shot now for Jonathan Byrd.
Yeah, just a pitching wedge, trying to keep the major spin off it.
Can you see how far back he played that one, Ian?
In the stance, yes.
It's almost off his right toe.
Yeah, way back.
After a stellar approach, Byrd goes on to make his 3rd birdie of the day and move to 7 under.
Wilson nicely positioned down the right side of the fairway. Good line downhill to the green. Turns away, and this time the turning away meant I know exactly where it's going to finish. Pretty close. Good shot.
And Jim Furyk also now tidy up his 2nd putt for birdie. Also in a tie for 3rd now with his fellow competitor Jonathan Byrd, 7 under par.
Let's go to 18.
Well, he hold it from off the green at 14. Birdie chip. Another birdie chance here.
Well, he's sizing it. Got the flag stick out. And hello, Vicar.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Birdie's 14 and 18 with chip-ins.
Well, knock me down with a feather. What a way to finish.
Look at it. Look at him charging over there to put that pin back.
To 15.
And Matt Betancourt from 76 feet, shot length tells me.
5 feet would be tremendous.
Oh, wouldn't it be? This is very good. Great speed. That is a great putt from Matt Betancourt. Sensational. Well, he's had great reactions all day. The crowd's loving it as well.
Ian, I don't think great does that putt justice.
I was thinking, I'm glad he threw in a sensational.
Yeah, that's I mean, there are not enough superlatives for that to get that speed right.
Latest 7-iron.
Laid well back, David.
Oh, a good-looking shot from 190 yards at the top of the hill here.
And a good result, 190 yards, but downhill and the fast-running green. Judges it perfectly. That should be pretty makeable for the 13th.
That should come a little bit left, I would think.
Good pace, good pace. Number 1 in putting this week. And he goes to 9 under par. That is tied now with Betancourt. So we've got these 2 young guys out there.
Let's go to 17.
Betancourt 7 on from 191 yards.
Should be enough. This is the same club he used back on 16.
He was eyeing it. He liked the look of it. Now let's watch the way this slope works.
This could get really good.
Go in. Fantastic play. He used the slope perfectly. He knew when it got to the top of that hill behind the cup it was going to come down for a tap-in birdie. And he'll move into double figures.
With that birdie, Betancourt took the outright lead at 10 under until a bogey at the last moved him into a tie with 2009 Mayakoba Classic champion Mark Wilson at 9 under. With a bogey at 13 and a birdie at 16, Furyk stays just 1 back of the lead alongside Jonathan Byrd. Jeff Ogilvy, Davis Love III, and the world's #1 have positioned themselves within 4 strokes of our leaders. The final round is next.
Final round of the Memorial is underway, and watch this. Look who's coming after the leaders. Tiger Woods at the second from 36 feet. A birdie at 2. Tee shot on the par 3 fourth. 201 yards. And separated by only 6 feet for another birdie. The 3-time winner of this very event cashes in an outstanding tee shot for another birdie. And then, after knocking his second shot on the par 5 fifth over the green back bunker, plays this soft shot that leads to yet another birdie. At that time, within 1 of the lead. A lead shared by Mark Wilson and Matt Betancourt. And just after Tiger inched within 1, Betancourt from 41 feet at the third. Playing with Mark Wilson, a 2-time winner, including once earlier this year, to match it, and he does. So here is how they stand at this very moment in the final round. It's Betancourt and Wilson with some giants right behind. Woods, Ogilvy, Byrd, Furyk, and Els. What a day coming up at Jack Nicklaus's Memorial.
Let's go out to the action at the par 5 fifth, where Jim Furyk has this for birdie.
Now from 5 feet 1 inch, ShotLink tells us, to get back to even par today. All right, good up and down. Good sand save for Jim Furyk. Let's go to 7.
Tiger Woods. Some tough grass around the ball. You could see he had to be kind of crisp on that.
Now that was a very thick lie, Peter, and had he hit it a few feet left of that or a few feet farther, it would have run another 15 feet away from the hole.
And we're going to find Davis Love. Nice second shot in there. Nice position to get this ball on. Is he going to cut? Yeah, it will. Right in the middle. Davis Love now moves to 7 under par. You see a couple birdies, a couple bogeys.
Let's go to 7.
Important putt for Tiger. So smooth. You get it online, it will go in every single time. 4 under for 7 holes.
Jonathan Byrd now. Second shot, perfect position. Big drive down that left-hand side. You got bunkers left and right, and from there, you just toss it right in there. Perfect. Jonathan Byrd is going to have that to go to 9 under. That would be a 4-way tie.
Davis Love has an eagle opportunity. Just the 5th player to find this green in 2. Up the hill. And a little firmer. It was looking to be a very good line.
With that short birdie tap, Davis Love would move 1 off the lead to 8 under.
Up ahead at 8.
Tiger
Has a lie that dictates a low shot, has a situation dictates a high shot.
easy now.
Oh, Tiger ends up missing the par putt coming back and drops his stroke to 8 under, falling out of the tie for the lead.
And we go back to the 7th, Usti.
Jeff Ogilvy was just on the front fringe. Putted up to there, knocks it in for a birdie. Didn't birdie number 5, whereas had to lay up on his second shot. 2 under for the round. Back to 6.
We got 3 feet 6 inches here for Jonathan Byrd. Just like I thought. That's a birdie. We got a clump of them up there at 9 under par now. Let's go to 7.
Jonathan Byrd had the power to reach, but laid up. 81 yards to go. Up over the ridge. Control the spin, the trajectory. Oh, no! That was going to be 30 feet away. Spinning back that quickly, it was going to go down the hill. It's an eagle. Excuse me, he's 11 under par all of a sudden. A 2-shot lead. That really had some spin on it. At number 10.
It's Tiger's second shot.
For 187, he's got a 6-iron way up in the air.
Yeah, and it's a little more uphill, this second shot.
with that strategic approach, Woods will go on to make par and continue to stay within striking distance of the lead. Back to Matt Betancourt for birdie at the 7th.
Done.
Yeah, he deserved that after 2 great shots.
Mark Wilson for his birdie. No problem.
They're not backing down, this last group.
They are not. A couple of nice birdies there.
Well, let's go see Tiger on 11.
Yeah, and just a couple of yards over the green here. It was a beautiful second shot. How's the lie there, Peter?
Lie is awful. It's really thick. It's going to require a lot of strength.
The lie does not look good. Got the club face way, look at this, way open. Going to loft it up high in the air. Oh, a little one-handed shot. It's looking good. It's in the hole. Eagle on the weekend here at 11 for Tiger Woods. That is unbelievable. How about this, folks? Well, he came from 5 behind to win at Bay Hill at Arnold Palmer's tournament earlier in the season and started today 4 back and now moves to 10 under par. Well done, mate, from Tiger. Caddy there, Steve Williams. Look at the right hand there. Takes the right hand off. That keeps the left moving through and the club face open. That is priceless. Another look at it. That's how you play a soft shot. Keep the left hand going, keep the club face open, take the right hand off so you don't get too much effort.
That's fundamentally not right.
Unbelievable. Remember the shot that he holed from similar rough at the back of 14 a few years ago in his 3 victories in a row?
Well, who doesn't?
That was incredible. So now Tiger Woods is just 1 behind Jonathan Byrd. Jonathan Byrd with a long putt over at 9. And this is Jeff Ogilvy playing his 3rd. Laid it up for 2. Got the lob wedge open, try and land it beyond the hole and spin it back down. Just like that. That was textbook. A little bit more.
Ogilvy will knock that in for his birdie and climbs up the leaderboard 2 shots off the lead.
Let's go to 13.
And Davis Love right at the back of the green. Would have been disappointed with the approach. But this looking pretty good. Thank you. That was a surprise. He would have been really fed up having that long a birdie putt, because if you hit a good tee shot, it's a birdie opportunity. At 11.
Very difficult shot for Jim Furyk here.
Oh, boy, and he played, and oh, that's just superb from where he was.
Furyk takes advantage of the par 5 and will tap in for birdie to go to 9 under. 2 back of our leader, Jonathan Byrd.
Back at 10.
Betancourt for birdie.
Oh, he's just played a career shot. Hit it in the bunker, left-hand bunker. How did he carry across that corner? And
Bounce back. Birdie. Matt Betancourt.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody right of this hole on the green, but this shot here by Jim Furyk, oh, he's got a 5-iron.
Well, this was Jim Furyk with a 5-iron, and he actually did this on purpose. He was aiming it there, just trying to hit a little cut.
That's in full command right there, ladies and gentlemen. Full command of what you're doing. Let's go to 11.
Mark Wilson from 11 feet. Very quick putt, slightly left to right. Fed it in the middle. Mark Wilson, don't count him out. 10 under par now.
How about if this group could go 2-2 on the 12th hole? No, there's no chance. I don't think it'd be done. I'd give that off the tee 750,000 to 1. Both guys could make 2 on this hole. Oh, we got worm cam. Off to the left. He had that one on the last hole and missed. He really poked it out there wide.
There's one of them.
And the other one's a lot easier. Jonathan Byrd now goes to 12 under par. What a 2 that is.
Well, I asked Fluff on the way up. I said, did he do that on purpose? And he said, yeah, sure. He said, it's go time.
It is go time. That's exactly right. And he just,
Yeah, but there's a lot of other holes you can go on this back nine other than 12.
That's a good point.
You know, idiocy does strike you every once in a while. That's when your caddy goes, I'm going to go for this. And your caddy goes, he hits you side the head. No, you're not. Okay, Fluff mumbled something to him. I think make it. 4 feet 5 inches. Master putter. I think we're going to see 2-2 here, David. I can feel it, can't you?
Yeah, I believe right now I can.
Tastes like chicken. That's golf. That's golf, ladies and gentlemen.
His putt for birdie. A little bit softer than Tiger did. It took the left to right break. It's a beautiful birdie.
Up ahead to the 15th, where Tiger has a long putt for eagle.
Tiger, 42 feet for eagle. Big right to left swinging putt.
Do you remember the putt he made at 11 at Torrey Pines?
Yes.
The par 3?
Yes, I do.
Maybe not quite as much break, but a very similar putt.
It's exactly the same length. Most players have hit this long to the right.
Here, Ian, I'll give you a clue. With my little lines up somewhere like that almost, isn't it? Not quite.
It's a lot of right to left and very quick as it gets on the inside of the parabola. That's great touch. Fantastic lag putt there for Tiger Woods. That's exactly what you're after. If it doesn't go in, you want to tap in, less stress. He moves to 11 under. He's tied at the top now with Jonathan Byrd. And he is really putting on the A game today for us. Back to 14.
Footer here for Love after holding a long one at 13 green. Keep coming. Keep coming. Davis Love right into it.
Nearly a 50-footer.
How about those two back to back? 13 and 14. Look at this. Wow.
Do you think Davis thinks the last 2 greens are perfect?
Yeah, he likes those. I think he's quite pleased with the conditions. And resolute there, acknowledging in a quiet manner what you'd expect from Davis. So 148 feet worth of putts holed today.
We'll go to 17.
Perfect tee shot from Tiger. And certainly being aggressive, hitting the extra club, landing next to the cup. The ball's going to skip through.
There's the flag for you, Steve, right there.
This is a little bit left of the hole.
But it has the spin. One of the best shots of the day into the 17th green. He controlled that spin. Gives himself a very makeable putt for a birdie.
And now let's go to 15.
This from 6 foot 3 inches. What a great putt for Jonathan Byrd. Good little comeback after the mishap at 14.
Up on the green, Tiger taking out plenty of time, assessing this birdie opportunity. Had to wait for quite a while for Michael Litzig. He had a tough chip shot from over the green. Took a while to sum that up.
Another difference that I've noticed this week with Tiger, excuse me, Peter, is that Stevie Williams is helping him read a lot more putts than normal.
He seems to come in on the ones that are very straight, Peter. You know what I mean? When it's a tough decision to decide which way.
Well, he's played so little, Nick. You know, I mean, the things that you do instinctively that, you know, after you've played a lot, he's having to think his way through those things right now. So as well as he's playing, he still has a ways to go in his recovery.
This must be fractions, Peter. What, left edge?
Yes.
I saw the delicate practice stroke, and thank you. But a sinister forefinger pointing to the hole. It is in. A beautifully played hole, a great birdie. He is alone at 11 under. And it's a great bowl effect around 17. They have a great view of this birdie putt to take the lead alone. Challenging tee shot coming up at 18. To 18T.
Tiger bogey par.
Just going with an iron off the tee, downwind.
Jack, you applaud that decision, huh?
I thought it was the right call. I don't think you should play anything else but there in his position.
So gentlemen, that's 14 for 14, just for the record.
Didn't miss a fairway.
I would venture to say that this may be his best week of driving ever.
Meanwhile, at 16.
You want to talk about someone who can read greens? I don't think I've ever seen anyone better than Mike Cowan. He really is superb.
One shot back, 8 foot 10 inches. Beautiful, absolutely fantastic up and down by Jim Furyk. Whoa, man, give him a bucket of balls and he couldn't do that. Hit and giggle right now, look at him.
Head to the 18th, Tiger Woods' approach.
Well, you heard Stevie Williams say it should be a normal 7-iron if you just hold it. So he's going to try and cut this back into the right to left wind with the 7-iron.
Yeah, flag's on 17 in the middle of the green. The top of the ridge is at 17, so he lands at, 5 to 8 yards short of that number. It will hop forward just over the ridge.
Well, the wind is bringing it back to the left.
Oh, my goodness. Birdie time at the finish. One of the best shots I've seen from Tiger at a last hole since the lights out shot at Akron years ago. That tournament was not competitive. Ran away from everyone. Just a foot away.
He hoisted that so high. Look where his eyes are looking.
The ovation for Tiger, and it continues to build. 14 inches is what it has been lasered. And back to 17.
And they could definitely hear the roars at 17. Davislav hit what looked to be a very good putt. And that is going to be a bogey. Mistake off the tee, untimely bogey.
Today, he birdies 17 and 18. Puts up 65. Low round of the day by 2. And Jack is coming down the hill to applaud him in person.
The world's #1 proves once again why he is still at the top, capturing his 67th PGA Tour victory and his 4th at Jack's Place. Becoming the first ever 4-time champion of the Memorial Tournament. With a patented final round charge, Tiger Woods erases a 4-stroke deficit. The second time in 2009 he has accomplished that feat. The 2007 FedEx Cup champion jumps to 4th in the point standings with the victory. And this concludes this week's race for the FedEx Cup and the PGA Tour's coverage of the 2009 Memorial Tournament from Muirfield Village Golf Club in Dublin, Ohio.